What do you think is the biggest problem in modern society?
I think the biggest would be the high price living in the good city. Everyone wants to move to the bigger city, but everyone cannot afford it. And the other thing is, yeah, if you have a family, obviously it's like tough to adjust. That is the thing. And the other thing is like uh, finding a compatible partner.
Partner.
Yeah.
So you think the a very complicated process of finding love of your life.
Yes, that is becoming more tougher day by day. In
For
it,
who? For guys or for girls?
I think for both,
For both. Okay.
because the expectations are high
High. Okay.
from both the sides.
Standards are high.
Standards are high.
Modern society. Is it a
Social media. I think trying to reach the top.
Trying to reach the top?
Yeah, people not just being happy with where they are.
uh, they are not grateful,
Yeah.
or is there something else?
Just like trying to attain more.
More and more
Yeah,
and more,
yeah.
like you can say a level of maybe greediness,
Yeah.
like being greedy.
For sure.
Also, you said about social media.
Mhm.
How do you think how you can solve this social media problem, like over spending time, right, in social media?
Yeah.
How do you think, what is the solution of this problem? Shut them down?
Just get back to the way we used to live,
used to
we used to be, and talk to each other. And
I guess the high prices on everything, rent, food, phone bill, gas,
That's everything.
light bill.
I think the lack of concern for just humanity is the biggest problem. Some people are more fortunate than others, and sometimes you just got to understand that we all need to help. We all need help.
How to solve this problem?
It's just to listen to others.
The biggest problem in modern society in my generation is that people let social media kind of tell them what the truth is or how the world plays. You know, they let social media kind of manipulate them in a way to make them feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm better than the person. You know, so why would you let social media claim your mind? Why can't you just find it yourself? You know what I mean?
Thank
Inequality, money. Like,
So someone is poor.
yeah, the poorer are getting poorer and the richer are getting richer.
How do you think you can solve, like we all can solve? Yeah.
Rebel against the government.
Thank you.
Is probably social media.
Social media. Why do you think like this?
Because I mean, people try to be like a lot of people a lot, and that's like a bad thing. Like they don't want to be themselves.
So they constantly compare themselves to others.
Yeah.
What do you think the biggest problem in modern society?
Shit. Honestly, I don't know. I can't even think right now.
The lack of unity.
Lack of unity. What do you think is the biggest problem in modern society?
I would say probably inflation or social media.
Why do you think like this?
Just because it's a huge problem, it's controversial. I think it's just something we need to deal with, and hopefully it'll eventually be solved.
Just something that you deal with.
Yeah.
The internet overall.
Internet?
Kids' access to internet and social media.
Social media.
Have a good day.
Biden.
Joe Biden. Why do you think?
Yeah,
like
the
this?
president, because everything was very high. Are you buying bread? We, especially the disabled people, I can't survive.
Definitely not being able to satisfy. People are too greedy. You have to be thankful for what you have and make the most out of it, in my opinion.
What do you think regular people like us can do to solve this kind of satisfaction problem?
Put your phones down, go outside, go ground, take your shoes off, be grateful, breathe, just relax.
Maybe
Not
poverty.
one, maybe not poverty.
Yeah. Do your part
Just do your part.
in your community, small at a time.
Thank you very much.
I think people need to learn to get along better. People need to be more tolerant. I think listening to one another.
Agreeing with everything. Everything's getting normalized.
Wow. I'm like stuck on that one. Pretty much what I don't like what's going on is like with the war, around the world. I feel like it should be about peace, and I feel like no one shouldn't have to suffer don't get me wrong. I know it's a part of life, but at the end of the day, like I said, everyone should just come together. But, just help one another. Basically, regular people. Yeah.
Right now, I think the biggest problem in modern society is social media. Unfortunately, I say that because I'm noticing that a lot of the kids, they don't fully understand what they're receiving from the social platform, and they're talking about it and they're speaking with the other people, and they don't fully know what that means. Too much unguided information.
The overuse of social media like distracts the young and the youth from like going outside and stuff. Like I'm a very active person because like I ride and stuff. I ride bikes and stuff. So like yeah, the little kids have to go outside more.
In modern society, I feel like the biggest problem right now is peer pressure, and people are forced to do things that they don't really want to do, or they think is cool because the people surrounding them think is cool, or what society deems to be normal, but it's really not.
I think we put too much pressure on ourselves. I think we compare too much. Social media made us compare way too much. I just think we have to be happy with what we have and try to look at the positives out of everything, even if some.
Being grateful.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely. Like if something bad happens, try your best to always look at the positive